Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing this newly created Destination Thailand visa. Going to do a little comparison contrast with the standard retirement visa here in Thailand and kind of talking about what's best for different people. I know a lot of folks out there are kind of concerned about this from a tax perspective. That, strictly speaking, will not be the thrust of this video. We're going to compare these two visas. We're not going to so much compare it from a tax standpoint. I did make another video contemporaneously with this one where we discuss taxes and retirement in conjunction with talking about the DTV visa. But long story short, in this visa, in this video, we're comparing, strictly speaking, we're exclusively talking about the Destination Thailand versus the retirement visa. So our understanding of it, at least at this time, and again, it takes a minute for these things to sort of promulgate and sort of, you know, the internal memoranda to go down through the system. So, you know, all immigration systems, they don't just stop on a dime and then completely change. It's like changing the course of a boat. It takes a minute. So long story short, the thing to think about, take away from this video is, one, Destination Thailand visa is by design not meant really for somebody who's living here. Now, I do understand that as this is rolling out, people are saying, well, it's set up in these 6-month intervals. They say we'll be able to easily do border runs and things of this nature. Things change. Look, at the end of the day, the way I look at visas is you have the face value of whatever lawful status you have in a given country at any given moment. That's the way to look at it. So if you really are looking to come to retire here in Thailand permanently, I can see, again, depending on people's tax situation, there may be something to the idea of having a DTV. But remember, then if that's the case, if that's what you're worried about is the tax issue, then the thing to understand is that, again, your physical presence here in Thailand is going to have a lot to do with that, and you're going to have to do less than 180 days in a given year to sort of fully extricate yourself, if you will, from the tax system in terms of getting out from under tax residency. Again, that is not the only prong of analysis with regard to living in taxation and doing anything here in Thailand. But long story short, if you're truly going to be a retiree out here, really don't be too worried about the tax situation. Again, in the vast majority of cases, and I've talked to a number of clients, you know, this probably, any tax changes that could happen in the forthcoming year, I think are going to be very negligible at best in terms of their effect on future retirees. What you have to decide, and the thing to take away from this video is, and I went a little more into tax than I would have liked to, so I'm going to do another video coming up, stay tuned, where we get more in depth on taxation, the DTV and the retirement visa. But we've really yet to fully see this thing, and until I get a better grasp on it, I don't want to make any videos where I don't at least have some certainty of the detail of knowledge associated with the given visas that we're talking about.